What is up, Schizo fam? What is crack-a-lackin'? How's everybody doing today? Well, it is Thursday morning. It is 70 degrees down here in sunshiny Florida. Oh, I was going to say the sun ain't shining up, but it ain't even up yet. That's the only thing I hate about this. Like, it don't get daylight till like 7:30. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine living in Alaska, y'all, where it's like night for like 6 months. Yeah, but I need to address just one little thing and let y'all know. I had somebody tell me about how dangerous it is to record while I am driving in one of my videos. Well, I just want to let you, sorry about that, but I am not holding it. It is in a holder, y'all. I would not be, listen, I know all about safety. I drove truck for a very long time, and I would not be, wow, this thing. But anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah. I would not be that safe out here, and you know, I would not put anybody else's life in danger just for me to record a vlog. And most of y'all already know when I'm recording, I'm almost stopped in traffic. That is the only time that I record something outside of the car, is whenever I record the water or record, you know, the sunsets or, you know, something like that outside of the car. I am always in traffic and barely moving. It's not like that I'm, you know, staring at it and not paying attention to what I'm doing. Like I said, I know all about safety, you know. I am the last one to ever do something that would ever do something that wouldn't be safe. Like I said, you know, I've been driving for a long time, probably since I was 12 years old, because I was raised in the backwoods in the country, you know what I mean? Might as well say backwoods. Down the road, it actually says, travel at own risk. But anyway, I drove that long without an accident, knock on wood, you know, but it's because, you know, I pay attention to what I'm doing, and I am safe out here. You know, I've had safety class upon safety class whenever I drove trucks, so, but anyway, to the blog. I hope everybody has been doing well. You know, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days. I just had to kind of take a couple days to myself. At first it was, you know, to get my head back together from when my brother and my nephews and my sister-in-law and all was down here. And my niece, because, you know, we did a lot in them couple days that they was here. You know, it sucked whenever they had to leave. I wish they could have stayed longer. But, you know, people has to go to work and kids have to go to school, and you know how that goes. But man, that sun is absolutely vicious today, y'all. I'm complaining about it coming up. Now it comes up and I can't see. But, and then, like, I was talking to my buddy, Josh, you know, I met him on Facebook. We talk all the time now. We go back and forth because he's kind of got, like, the same, I don't want to say thought process, but he has a lot of stuff going on like I do, you know. You know, I used to be very, very strong person, very strong-willed, but, like, a lot of stuff gets to me now, and you know, I get depressed, like, easy for some reason. I don't know why I get depressed. Like, there's really nothing going on. that I get depressed. I just get depressed, and I don't even know why. I get anxiety really bad, but I always come on here and I act like nothing's wrong. I smile and laugh and joke around, and you know what? That's not me, because I want to be truthful with y'all. I don't like fake people, and I'm not a hypocrite, so I don't want to sit here and preach about somebody being fake and then me be fake. I want to be totally real with you guys, especially as my channel grows. I don't want to sit here and tell y'all one thing and do the next thing, because that's not being real with y'all. And like I told Joshua, whenever you're doing YouTube and making videos for people, what you guys see is that 15 minutes to 20 to 30 minutes that go into the blog. You guys don't see the editing part and all the thinking on it and everything. You guys don't see everything that goes into it, is what I'm trying to say. But it's not just I pick up my stuff and I talk to you guys. You have to edit it and this and that, but sometimes it gets to be a lot, especially if you try to vlog or do videos every single day. Like the last 2 videos that I made, I did one on John's Pass, and then I did one, the 2 I made whenever my brother was down here. I'm just going to say that. It wasn't just video, put it up. I recorded them videos one day after the next, but they didn't come up like that because editing. Like, the one took me like 4 hours to edit. The other one took probably about the same, maybe a little bit longer. But you ask any YouTuber, it's going to take you, oh my goodness, man. But anyway, I'm getting to feel a little bit better. And I also wanted to come in on this video. I want to talk about something real quick, and that is family. Like I say all the time, blood don't make you related, loyalty and respect do. And I 100% believe in that. I'm sorry if somebody don't like that, but that's how I feel. I got people that are no blood at all to me, and what I mean, or like closer to me than some of my family. But I have a couple cousins that they don't really get that much recognition. Well, you guys know what I'm saying. For how good of people they are, or the stuff that they do for people, and like it gets blowed off a lot of times. But I just want to say that my cousin Dawn and my cousin Sean, they are probably 2 of the nicest guys that I've ever met in my life. Like for real. Like they try to help out just about anybody that they can, you know. I've seen them do so much stuff for people, so much stuff. Like, you know what I mean? I've seen them all the way down to help people get cars, you know, and it's kind of sad whenever people sit there and they take advantage of them, you know, and it really, really upsets me because, you know, these two guys was nice enough to stretch out their neck to help you get this. Why would you, you know, I don't know. And I mean, I could see if maybe, hey, I lost my job, I can't afford it right now. And listen, if you go to Dawn, I guarantee you they would help them out. You know, just because that's the kind of people they are. You know, don't sit there and ignore them, or, you know, or, I mean, I don't even know what I want to say about it. Like, don't sit there and ignore them or blow them off, or, you know, because you know that they was nice enough to help you out. If you call them and tell them, hey, I'm down out, I don't have the payment this month, blah, 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 Dawn's going to find a way that he can help you. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. But if you screw him over and then, you know, he don't help you no more, could you blame him? You know? And Sean, that dude, he's just a card, man. He is. Dawn, he's got a heart of gold. I mean, Sean, yeah, he does got a heart of gold, but Sean will tell you in a heartbeat before Dawn will. I don't know why, but Sean, he's something else. He's something else, man. But they are two of the greatest guys that I know. You know, I mean, don't get me wrong, Sean will, you know, he'll help you out also. But he'll tell you, he'll straight up tell you, you know, hey, you screw me over, you'll never get help from me again. He will, you know. But, you know, I was up in Pennsylvania not long ago, and when I was up there, you know, I made sure that I went and seen him before I left, just because, you know, Dawn or John's always asking, you know, because I have that blood disease, you know, and they're always asking somebody that I talk to all the time, you know, how's he doing down there, you know, I mean, is he okay, blah, blah, blah. So I made sure I had to go see him, and I just got to talking to him, and, you know, I was like, yeah, I mean, it's okay down there, but, you know, I get kind of bored because I don't have nobody down there, you know. Like, I don't want to say nobody down here, but I don't have, like, during the day, I can't go visit, you know, my family because they're all in Pennsylvania, or, you know. So, I mean, he knows I don't have a whole lot of money, you know, which I don't. You know, I got enough to make it, you know. So he goes and gives me, and, well, when my brother comes down, Dawn and Sean sends down a Xbox One with the game, controller, and everything, just so, hey, you know, I'm on Xbox, you know, your brother Tony's on Xbox, your brother John's on Xbox, you know what I mean, Dave's on Xbox, so I'm going to send you an Xbox down, and now you can keep connected with all of us. Now tell me that ain't just an awesome dude. And I didn't, you know, I didn't even have to ask him, hey Dawn, you know? He just went and did this on his own. Who do you know does that? For real, these days, who do you know that does something like that? You know? And I guarantee you, if I would call him right now and tell him, hey Dawn, I'm a little depressed, he'd be like, oh, do you need to talk? Look, dude just got off of work. He worked all night long. You know? And I guarantee you, if I called him and told him I was depressed and needed somebody to talk to, he would sit there and talk to me. You know? I just can't. See, the thing that gets me that he's like that is you can't find that no more these days. And y'all know it. Y'all know it. You can't, you know. Everybody's for themselves. And, you know, they don't want to help out nobody unless they're getting something from it, you know. But I don't know. But he's always been like that since we was younger. You know what I mean? He's always been like that. And like I said, Sean is like that too. But Sean, you know, he's kind of, I don't want to say rougher because, you know, I mean, he will help you. But, I mean, he will straight up tell you, though, you know. You know, he's not going to beat around the bush. You know, he's going to come straight forward and say, look, I'm helping you this time. If you screw me over, don't think I'll ever help you again. You know? But the bad thing is, I have seen people screw them over. And, you know, somebody screwed me over, you know, I wouldn't even want to talk to them, truthfully. I wouldn't. But, you know, they still talk, they don't talk about nobody. They're not into no drama at all. You know what I mean? So if somebody does something to them, they're not going to sit there and say, hey, guess what blah, blah, blah did, or blah, blah, blah did, you know? So, you know, but that's the way they was raised too, though. You know, I was raised the same way, you know? And their mom, my Aunt Franny, she is an awesome, awesome lady. She's one of the sweetest ladies I know, you know? I think it's my mom's next sister down. Like, my mom's the oldest, and then I think it's my Aunt Franny. And she's an awesome lady. You know what I mean? Whenever I was younger, I used to go to their house all the time. You know, always, you know what I mean, go over there and hang out. You know, we spent nights over there, and, you know, but, hey, we're all grown up now. And the thing that I like the most about my family is, you know, we kind of still stay together, but we're all spread out, you know. I've got family all the way, you know what I mean? I got family all the way up in Ohio, you know. And listen, I got second and third cousins that I still talk to, you know what I mean, all the time. You know, most people couldn't even tell you, hey, where's your second or third cousin live? I don't know. I don't even know who they are. Listen, I could probably name, well, I don't know if I can name all of them because, you know, my great-grandfather and great-grandmother had like 42 kids. I mean, no, I'm just kidding, but they did have like 19 or something like that. I'm going to have to ask my grandmother. I can't remember. No, my grandfather's mom and dad, I think my grandmother's mom and dad had a good bit, but I think they only like 5 or 6, something like that. But, you know, back in the day, everybody had a lot of kids. So, but I know I'm rambling on and on and on. It's just, you know, they don't get no recognition, and I want to show them how much they are actually appreciated. Because, you know, and like I said, look, I could have went and not even thanked them guys for doing anything for me. I could have not went and made this video. I could not went and, you know what I mean? If I went back up to Pennsylvania and, you know, said, hey, Dawn, blah, blah, blah. Oh, is there something I could do to help you? You know? Listen, when I was down and out and strung out and everything before I went and got treatment, before I went and got help, on my birthday, I ran out of gas, you know, and, you know, I was close to my aunt's house, so I walked up to there, and, I knocked on the door, and Don come out, and, you know, I told him what was going on, told him I run out of gas, and, you know what I mean, a lot of people knowing that what I was, you know what I mean, I was in a bad place at that time in my life, I really was, I didn't care who I hurt. I didn't care what I did to anybody. I didn't care. You know, everything just got to me. You know, I don't want to make excuses, but, you know, it did. You know, my blood disease, I just sit there and started thinking about it. And then I'm just like, well, why? What's the point? So, you know, I just got all screwed up in my head. I let everything go. So, but anyway, he knew I was like this and still stuck his neck out for me. He drove me to the gas station, gave me enough money to buy a pack of cigarettes. He put gas in my car. Well, actually, he drove me to the gas station, filled up the, you know what I mean, the gas can that he had. I think it was like 5 gallons or something, cost him like $20. And, you know what I mean, then bought me a pack of cigarettes, you know what I mean, something to drink. Took it. He put it in my car and said, anything else I can do for you? And I, you know what I mean, and I appreciated what he did then. You know, I'm like, no, Don, that's enough. So, you know, but, because a lot of people just let you know, man, when you're down and out, and they know you're down, they're going to kick you while you're down there, man. Seriously. But, hey, I'm going to quit rambling, guys. I'm going to go ahead and go and end this video. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. I'm sorry that I keep on coming on here and talking about, you know, depression and stuff like that, like this. But, you know, this really wasn't supposed to be a thing about depression, you know. But it just kind of come out like that. And, you know, I just want to give a shout out, one last shout out, and that's to my buddy Josh that I just met. I just want to tell him, hang in there, you know, everything will come together and everything will be all right. And, you know what I mean, if you ever need anybody to talk to because you're depressed, bro, told you before, I'm here, you know what I mean, I'll listen to anybody that needs to talk. Alright, y'all. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, go ahead and share it for me. Smash that like button. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Don't cost you nothing, so why not do it? And hit the notification bell over there. Turn your notifications on. That way, when you do, every time I upload a video, your stuff is going to ring-a-ling, ding-ding-dong, ring. It's going to light up, it's going to vibrate, it's going to sing you a song, it's going to do whatever your stuff's supposed to do every time you get a notification. Sounds really easy, doesn't it? That's because it is. So hit that bell, that way you know every time Schizo Steve uploads a video, because you know that you never know what it's going to be with me. Alright, I'm Schizo Steve, and for now, I am out, but I will catch you guys later.